Hi there, today is December 1st, and I just can't fucking believe how much my life is changing. Just from me being consistent and really doing this healing work every day. And, right, like healing to me means dissolving the limits that are programmed in our mind and the wounds that have been created in our heart. And it's interesting because this has just been like, I figured it out last night. It's like literally 18 and 3/4 years that I've been doing this work. And I found energy medicine in 2007. And at that time I was really sick. I had chronic pain every single day, like abdominal pain. I was on Tylenol 3s every day. I had to take Tylenol 3s in order to get through the day. And anyone that's ever been on Tylenol 3s, you know how not good they are for you. And so that created a lot more issues for me. But anyway, my mother in law at the time was telling me about something she tried for her migraines and it worked. And I was like, at the time, I was a computer programmer, so I didn't believe in anything other than science. If it didn't have a scientific answer, I didn't care about it. It just wasn't anything I ever thought about. And just something that she said, there was something in my heart that said, try it. So I called the practitioner that was in Saskatoon, that's, a city close to me. And we started talking about what she did. And there was just something so interesting about what she was saying because I guess there was a part of me that always wanted to believe that there was more to life than science and what we could tangibly see. And anyway, by the time I got off the phone with her, I not only booked a session, but I booked in for the workshop that she was teaching. And I'm like, you know what? I'm either going to prove that this girl's absolutely fucking crazy and I can go on with my scientific life, or I can prove to myself that maybe there is something more to this. Anyway, I went for a session with her. She literally put her hand on me, told me stuff that I had never told anybody before. Like she intuitively knew things about me that nobody would ever know. And the next morning I woke up and all my pain was gone. And I was like, there's no fucking way that what she didn't do actually helped me because it seemed like she did nothing but talk to me about, and at the time I was trying to get pregnant. And she was talking to me about how much fear I had about being a mom. So anyway, yeah, the pain was gone. And every morning I woke up and I was just like, there's just no way. And so I took the course that weekend. It was a 4-day course. And I was just like, what the fuck is happening here? Like, I didn't even know that the word intuition existed. I don't think I had ever heard the word before. And by the end of that 4 days, I was healing people. I was knowing things intuitively about them, about their lives. And it was just like, it just blew my mind wide open. But anybody that knows anything about energy medicine and quantum physics and that work, it's all based in spirit. And it's a spiritual journey. And because we're getting closer to spirit by healing the wounds in our heart and dissolving these limits in our mind, and the other way around, the closer we get to spirit, that's actually what will heal the wounds and the limits. But anyway, that's the point. It all works together. It all works together. And so as you go through the journey, yes, you heal physically, but you also heal emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And that's really the point of all of it. So, I quit my full-time job the day that I got back to work, and it was like, I'm doing this. And I dove into the work. I took so many courses. I started to do the training. I started to teach people, how to do remote viewing, how to open their intuition, how to heal others. It was just this incredible shift in my life, and I saw miracle after miracle after miracle happening in the lives of myself, my family, and my clients and students. And so it's just been a very interesting journey for me, because there was a point where I actually left the system because there were things that I didn't like about, what was being done. And then I went to church, and I loved part of that. And then I quit church because there were things that I didn't like about what they were telling me. And then I found a meditation coach, and I did a shit ton of meditation and a shit ton of his work. And then I left that because I didn't like the shit that he was pulling. So it's like I've just been on this incredible journey of finding things that help to heal me. And now I feel like I'm at this point where I want to get back into that work. And what's interesting is, as you do this work every day, as you see your limits, and you heal your limits, and you see your wounds and you heal your wounds, you just become freer and freer, and your life becomes fuller and fuller, and your heart becomes more and more open. Your mind expands, your heart opens. It's so incredible. And so that's what I've been doing for 18 3/4 years, like I said. And last night there was just this incredible shift that I experienced of, I really want to do this work. Like, I really want to create the life of my dreams. And the reason I felt ready to be able to sit down and talk to Spirit about what the life of my dreams is, to call it in, was because I was no longer in a place of needing anything or anyone to fill me up. And that, to me, actually is living the life of my dreams, because I have been in such a state of lack my whole life, feeling like nobody liked me, nobody loved me. I always felt like I was never chosen, that I was always rejected, that I was always neglected, that I was never good enough. Insert drama here, and that is my life. And as I do this work, that just shifts and it changes. And like I said, the limits release themselves, the wounds heal themselves, and I just become more open to possibilities, and really truly expecting miracles. And last night I was just in this place of, I really want to do some really cool shit in this world, so I'm going to start to do this. Like, I'm going to talk to God, I'm going to call this in, and I'm going to fucking do this. And so I changed a lot of shit on my website. I'm changing my memberships. I'm changing everything that I'm doing. I'm not just helping you find peace and joy. I'm helping you create the fucking life of your dreams. But the life of your dreams, if you say it's millions of dollars and a new car, keep fucking scrolling, because that is not what I'm here to help you do. That shit will show up when you're ready for it. When you become humble enough and grateful enough, you may make millions of dollars. You may be able to buy your dream car, but that's not what we're here to fucking do. We're here to change the world. We are not here to get, we are here to give. And what I realized today was, I am living my dream life. And I'm living my dream life because my dream life means me believing in myself. My dream life means me being connected with my kids. My dream life means me doing what I love and loving what I do. And that's what I do through these videos and through these workshops and through everything that I am doing. I'm living my dream life. And that also means that abundance is going to start to chase me, because now I'm in a position where I'm no longer afraid. My question is not what I can get, but what I can give. And I've been sitting down thinking of amazing things that I can give back to this world by getting to this place.